Hey everyone, we are looking at the Grade 2 quest for the Jujutsu Kaisen crossover entitled Break the Curse. This video will cover completion for every single quest here. Let's get into it. First up we have is collect epic or better items within 20 seconds of landing from the battle bus. 3 items need to be collected. A lot easier than it sounds. I'm going to show you 2 areas you can repeatedly do this at. It needs to be done over 3 games as well. So we're going to go to this bridge here between the ice biome and the Citadel grassed area. We're going to be going into this house at the bridge and open the ice box. Most of the time you'll find a thermal fish, so there is a legendary quality item. Lucky enough dropping again that there was a boomerang outside. Speaking of boomerangs, we're going to go to this area just to the right of Rumble Ruins where there is a guaranteed boomerang. Probably more likely to come across other players here, however it counts as an epic and above, so it's items, not just weapons, guys, and that completes this one. Very easy. 2 locations. Deal damage to Cursed Llamas is next. 1500 damage. Sounds like a lot, but you can do this in the course of taking down 2 llamas, so it's not that difficult. It's just being first to them before anyone else, and all you do, same as you've seen in the previous videos for the other great days, just empty as much ammunition into them as you can until you get your 1500 damage done. For me, I did it in one game, 2 llamas, and it did more than enough for the 1500. Remember, it also counts if other people are hitting it at the same time as well. Just remember to keep looking at your map to find out where the locations for these guys are, and they pop up and move around on the map as well. Survive storm circles while carrying hollow purple or straw doll technique. Do this twice, and you can do this in the same game. You don't need to do it in 2 games. First of all, you need to find it. Either get it off a dead player like I did, and then just wait for the storm circles to come in both times, or you can get it from taking down Cursed Llamas, and occasionally you will find them around the place on the map as well. I just stayed in the one building and just moved about until I got it. Relatively easy and simple to do, guys. Land direct hits on opponents using straw doll technique, sniper rifles or DMRs. Total of 20 hits need to be done to complete this one. I'll only show you the last 10. First 10 were done against other players. Number 10 to 15 is being done against this player here. Once we've finished off with this guy, we'll switch it over and I'll show you the straw doll technique. You need to hit them with the Neo. Getting them caught in the explosion off it does not count. So I managed to hit 2 off against him. Switch over to the DMR, takes us up to 19, and then we will switch over to my favourite, the high card boss and his minions. Remember, you have time to line up your shots against these guys, so if you've got the straw doll technique, fire off a couple in quick succession, you should manage to get them hit. And then if you need to, switch over to your DMR, they bunch up and just rattle a load of shots in. As you can see, I'm picking off quite a few there. Damage an enemy player before taking damage in a match. You don't need to do any specific damage, just hit them before they hit you, and it will trigger the completion for this one. I have seen a guy outside, hid inside the house, moved about a wee bit just to draw his attention, and then shot him as soon as he came through the door, triggering the completion. Relatively easy to do. If you can hide and sneak up and hit somebody from behind, then by all means do it. It all counts just as well for this one. Complete jobs from job boards in different matches. It needs to be done 3 times, which means you need to do this in 3 games and complete it 3 times. 1 in each of those games. This is what your job board looks like, and the easiest one is going to be eliminate enemy player. And the reason for this is it counts even if someone else does it for you, as you can see there. And there's the first one done. I haven't even shot a gun in anger at anyone. This is the second one where I found my target and managed to kill him and take him out. As you can see there, bang, there is the second one. And the third one, I'm just running along heading towards the person, and the completion triggers there for me. So there you go, 1 quest, 2 other people helped do it for me, and that's it. Nice and easy. Assist in damaging opponents using shotguns. 2,500 damage need to be done. Shotguns do small damage, so it can take a little bit longer to do, especially when they're slow to reload. But one of my favourites, as I say, is always the high card boss and his minions. Bring 2 of them down and then finish off your damage while those guys are crawling about, because it counts. then go off and finish off whoever the third one is. You get quite a bit of damage done with this one. I'm not going to show you it all, otherwise it'd be quite long, and then we'll show you it finishing off against a couple of players. I found the drum shotgun is an exceptional weapon to use for this, as you can pump out quite a bit of damage quite quickly, especially if you aren't as great at doing your headshots with the slower shooting shotguns as well. And that's it, guys. That is that quest done and dusted. It will take a wee bit of time though. Final quest is earn XP in Crater Made Islands. 5 stages, accumulative XP, so you don't start from 0 every time. 325 top end, and it will get you loads of points. If you look top right hand corner now, it's my link to that video that'll help you. And that's it, guys. If you've completed the grade 4 and grade 3 quests and a couple of the grade 2, and that's including all the XP maps from the first 2 days, then you will be getting this emote, and you'll also be getting the Yuji Itadori skin as well. But don't worry about it, guys. You still need to keep going if you want to get that glider and complete at 5 from each day to get it. And that's the video, guys. Drop a like on it, comments down below, subscribe to the channel so you're kept in the loop for all completion guides going forward. Bye bye.